Hello there and welcome to Fairyland Cottage, and thanks very much for joining me here today. It is well into autumn, and with the autumny feel in the air, I just always think it's a really nice way of hibernating a little bit more and doing some self-care. Now, you know the way, if you look after yourself really well, then you've got loads of energy and time to look after everyone else. So I'm going to show you a few tips, things that I like to do for self-care. Let's get right into the video. Let's start off with our feet. What I like to do is go out and collect some herbs in the garden. Now just go with whatever you have. I chose some rosemary and some mint. And this is some lovage. It wouldn't be as common, but it's a really good deodorizer. So it's great for your feet. And pop them into a little muslin bag. I like to then add a few dried lavender. Fill up your container with boiling water, whatever you're going to use. This is just what I have handy in the house. And just let the herbs infuse into the water. What you can do at the very beginning, while you're waiting for it to cool, pop your head over and you can give yourself a really nice inhalation. When the water has cooled down sufficiently, pop your feet into it, sit back and relax. And you can just doze off for 5 or 10 minutes and give yourself that time to really relax, and your feet will thank you so much for it. The next self-care, I love to make myself a really nice warm drink. I love the golden milk. Turmeric is a wonderful herb and it's anti-inflammatory. It's so good for us. And I make it with some coconut milk and some almond milk, some slices of ginger, a date, little pieces of turmeric, and then I also use some cinnamon and some more turmeric powder. Heat it and just let it simmer for about 5 minutes. You want to let all the spices really infuse into the mixture. And then I strain it through a little sieve. And then pour it into your favorite cup. The next self-care tips I have are for the mind. And I got this from a wonderful book by an American psychiatrist, William Glasser. I'll leave the details down below if anyone is interested. And he talks about caring habits that we can give to ourselves and to others, and also deadly habits that will ruin our relationship with ourselves and also ruin relationships with others. So it starts with ourselves. Things like supporting ourselves, accepting, trusting. That's something that we don't always do. Respecting and accepting, listening. And then things like criticizing or blaming or complaining or nagging or being threatening towards yourself or punishing yourself. All these are very deadly habits that will ruin the relationship that we have with ourselves and then also with the people around us. So the caring habits is something that I utilize in my daily life, and it really does make you feel a lot better. And I think it's a great thing of just giving ourselves some self-care. The next self-care I like to do is a very simple face mask. The one I like to use is banana. Banana is filled with potassium, but what it's great for in the face is it really nourishes your skin. Pick as ripe as you have, pop it into a blender with some cucumber. Now, cucumber is known to be really good for our skin, and it's also really cooling. I pop this onto my face in the bathroom. It can be a little bit messier. But just slather it on and kind of massage your skin while you're putting it on and let it really just soak into your skin. Get 2 slices of cucumber. We've all heard this one. It's so good to cool and relax the eyes. Lie down on your sofa and let yourself rest again for about 10 minutes if you can. The last self-care idea I have is a hot oil massage. I use sesame oil. Warm the sesame oil up in some hot water. and then massage it into your skin. You can do your entire body if you've time, and if not, even just massaging your hands and your arms will give you some benefit. And it's so nourishing, it will soak into the skin. Leave it on your skin for about 10 or 20 minutes and then rinse off in a nice warm shower. There you have it, a few different ways that you can really care for yourself physically and mentally. But without further ado, feel free to share it with anyone you like, and chat as always over on Instagram. And if you enjoy this video, a thumbs up really helps me a lot. So without further ado, have a fabulous week, being very kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.